And welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes, where we're on the route to looking at this fucking fast travel point.
Hell yes.
Look at that shit.
Beautiful.
It's fast travel. Love it. We should... I'm going to take a quick gander at the
new cards.
Well, yeah, just to get them fucking seen, but this shit, because we got these two places still.
Right.
I don't think we've come across them.
We looked for the second one.
Yeah.
We did look at a couple places, and it didn't show up. So, with the trees being bare like that, maybe it's in a burnt area.
That is fair. Well, if we get to the end of the thing, I'll look into going back just to get them. Just because I do like the money.
Oh, yeah, the money's nice. We got stuff to upgrade.
So, on round start, appear on the battlefield with this unit. Oh, I'm wondering if they just appear on the battlefield regardless of. So, just if they're in my thing, they're on the ground already. Order is move it to my deck. And then summon a random unit from my deck to a random allied row. That's
interesting.
That's not terrible. That's kind of interesting. I don't think I use these guys that much. So that's why I'm like a little confused. And then these guys are on the round start. They also appear and they damage. They're kind of like our arbalists, but different.
But it's not depending on the power isn't dependent on how many people are in your row, it seems like.
No, but also it doesn't seem like I set them down at all.
Right. That'd be kind of cool to have them.
That is kind of cool. I'm not so wild about these guys as I am about these guys, just because these guys can... They provide another card, basically.
That's fair.
I could add them in.
Yeah, I
have the space.
Yeah, now you have 7 points left, which unfortunately those guys are 9.
Unless I can't do it because I'm over the minimum. No, it did work. Okay. Because I was going to say, you see like the 25. Like, oh no, I can't go under 25 is what that's saying. Okay. Because these guys will now always just appear on my fucking... That
is handy.
Regardless.
At least that's what it sounds like, so...
I don't think I have to draw
on battlefield. Yeah, I don't think you have to draw them either.
I genuinely don't think I have to draw them, which I could add these. No, I can't.
Unfortunately.
That's okay. Like I said, I'm a little less wild about them. Mm-hmm. Because they have the same skills, basically, as our arbalists.
Right.
But... they're useful. It's just...
right.
Kind of redundant a little bit. Yeah. Redundant, but slightly in a different way.
Right.
I don't think there's anything we can upgrade and shit right now.
No, we don't have I think we're just waiting on money.
But now we're here.
Now we are here.
We're at a quest.
Maeve was riding at the head of the caravan when Black Rayla rode up and leaned towards her. She spoke in a whisper, a hand shielding her mouth.
Your Grace, I have something important to tell you. Yet you can't show anything to miss. Look straight ahead. Make no sudden moves.
Maeve nodded slightly and waited for her to continue.
Scoia'tael scouts in the woods, watching us. Eldain's near somewhere, preparing his attack. So what do you propose?
Asked the Queen, her gaze fixed on the road ahead.
Let him catch us out in the open. We're sitting ducks. But there are ruins nearby, an elven cemetery. We can find cover behind its walls.
Maeve was accustomed to discussing important decisions with all her advisors, but she knew there was no time for consultation now. She had to trust Black Rayla's advice, and so without further delay issued the appropriate orders. Maeve's retinue reached the cemetery before dusk. Her soldiers knocked down the marble statuary and piled them into barricades, while scouts took up positions outside the walls to watch for the foe's approach. When the sun set, the woods exhaled the heat of the day, and a thick fog soon arose. Out of the mist stepped Reynard's scouts, bound and pushed forward by elves. One of the Scoia'tael, a sturdy elf with long hair, stood by the cemetery wall and cried,
I am Eldain. I would speak to Maeve.
I am she. Speak.
Cadmil and Kedvagenvid, Rena. This place is of great import to us.
I like how Reynard always gets in the shit.
Tell you of its monuments,
in his gear for these kind of things. No one else does.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him.
Or of the alabaster relief of King Kellad, So beautiful, even the birds would gather to admire it. But I see your men have found our memorials, and in the way of Dwan, destroyed them without a second thought. I cannot say this comes as a surprise. You've already shown the gods molded you from the basest of matter. You murdered injured soldiers who no longer posed you any threat. You agreed to lynch an entire village without trial.
Get to the point, Eldain.
So I shall. As you certainly know, the necropolis is surrounded. Soon there shall be a battle, but it is unseemly to fight in a cemetery. So I ask you to come out into the open.
And surrender our tactical advantage.
I suspected a matter so impractical as respecting the dead would mean nothing to you, Dwan. So I submit one more argument. The lives of the soldiers you sent to spy. If you leave the cemetery, I shall set them free. They will fight at your side. If not, I shall kill them, here and now.
Milady, don't listen to him. He can't be trusted.
Rayla, those are good men. Fabian, Gerrit, Matthias, they've served me for a decade. They'd crawl through 7 hells for their queen. They do not deserve such a death.
Which one did you choose?
First, before I reloaded, I picked Deal. We'll leave the cemetery, and he killed them anyway.
Yep, I'm sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And so I went,
exactly
all right,
what was gonna happen.
fuck you. And
yeah.
so fucking and so because I was like not on Rayla's side a lot for a lot of these things, I was like, so he didn't have all that like extra dialogue, or he said something else for the fucking like, like you didn't kill that whole town without like the trial,
right?
Like you didn't murder injured soldiers, because I didn't do any of that. I fucking was like, no, the fucking injured, don't kill like
injured soldiers,
the injured people.
Yeah.
Like that just looks shitty one way or the other. Like I get it in the like grand scheme of the wars, but like I was trying to kind of appeal to Eldain a little bit, like being like a good, like not all humans are bad kind of thing, and then he just fucking was like, fuck you anyway. And that's why I was like, all right, fuck the Scoia'tael. That's why I was like been kind of hard on fuck the Scoia'tael this run, because I fucking learned, I fell for your tricks. He did exactly what Rayla said he was gonna do, where he sounds reasonable and then he's fucking
insane.
No, not insane. He's going for what he wants, and I totally understand it, but also fuck you.
Right.
No,
and the fact
and
that
I was hoping that it could appeal to his better nature, and I should have just listened to Rayla when it comes to that shit. I don't think I should have had to do all that shit though, like killing the fucking injured and stuff like that for her particularly, but like she was still right about Eldain being a piece of shit.
Right.
So
no, the fact that he's just like, come on out so we can kill you easier and I'll let your scouts go. Like bullshit.
We also like lose an advantage, I think, too, if we do this one, because then we leave our fucking there's actually like an advantage in the fucking in the match or whatever that we'll play next. So I'm just hell no, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, Reynard, but they're dead anyway.
Yeah.
Which is why I cannot risk my entire unit for a handful of soldiers.
And I mean that too.
That too.
Consider.
I reject your offer, Eldain.
As you wish, Rayna. Squash me.
In a swift, almost careless
I will squash you.
Eldain slit the throat of the scout standing nearest to him, then gave the order to attack.
Yeah, literally, like, fucking was like, yeah, I'll leave, and then he does it anyway. And I was like, what
You
the
dick.
fuck, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so pissed.
Eldain wore no armor, wielded no shield. He glided on the battlefield with a dancer's grace, walking on air, evading attacks with elegant ease. His own blow sliced so smoothly through the air that it seemed to me his blade never found the mark. That is, until Lyrians started collapsing into the dirt, trying in vain to stem the blood spurting from their arteries. The wounds were small, no more than thorn pricks, yet devastatingly lethal.
Well, I have better
Story
cards.
shortened.
I got cards. I'm like, odd job over here throwing cards at your head or shoe.
I'm gonna slice your neck.
I'm like, that was a shoe or hat.
I think, wasn't it a hat?
It was a hat in the original, like, James Bond, but in
Okay.
Austin Powers, fucking, I don't remember what the parody Odd Job's name is. I can't remember.
I want to say it was a shoe though, because
But hit that one in Austin Powers.
Yeah.
It was a shoe, because he was
Okay.
like, "Why'd you throw a shoe at me?" Because it just like against his
Oh, right,
forehead.
right.
He's
Okay,
like,
okay.
"That you threw a shoe at me." I saw a fucking Final Fantasy 14 that was Austin Powers, and it was like Nan baby, because he was the cat species. So yeah, my footmen are out here, big footmen, because
summon up to 2 units of your choice
from my deck. Yeah.
Ooh.
So like I already have Rayla here.
Yeah.
Which is great.
And you can summon what's his face in Reynard.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can get Ike too. I might actually keep this guy because he might actually be really
very
useful
useful
in this.
Maybe pop out the Air Blessed for now. See if we can get a bomber.
That's not bad since it's shortened.
Yeah.
And then I can use Rayla to pull out fucking Xavier. And then I can use his 2 charges to pull out Reynard and or arbalists and things like that.
And then you've also got the thing on the field too that can also pull.
Oh, I can just pull them because I was thinking pulling Ike might be a good idea too because I'm having a sneaking suspicion, and this isn't my memory. I just have a feeling that my cards might be getting damaged a little.
Right.
And so he's gonna be fucking.
He's gonna be amazing.
Rippling muscles because of it. Yeah. So we'll do this.
Okay.
Careful, stay alert. They're cowards all, and sure to have laid traps.
Yeah, and I think you have some sort of like disadvantage
If
you leave the fucking ruins.
Okay.
So might as well just instantly do this. We wanted
Ike. And it's summoned 2 with 1 order, so
there we go.
It's possible that it's just going to force you to pull both right now.
I don't mind pulling him right now just because he doesn't instantly use him like Reynard.
Right.
Reynard I'm not going to pull actually.
Okay.
Until with her.
Yes.
Because his just automatically activates.
So pulling Xavier and Ike would probably be
the best bets.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah, Knickers. I was like, what the fuck do I get the 3rd card?
Yeah, I was like, Xavier doesn't do anything.
And then I can do this right away. Shame. I'm going to wait for the next one. And I'm going to wait for fucking fire as well.
So that way they put stuff down.
Yeah. I have a feeling I might go after her. Don't know though.
We'll see. Rude.
I'll just kill him. Easy. Easy money with an arbalist or something.
What does... Will we get him back?
Yeah, he'll come back. So they then damage all enemies by 2.
Remove an enemy's lock and move it back to the original side, then boost all allies by 1.
Yeah, so we can just kill this guy instantly with like I can just pull out an arbalist right away. Put him up here. I don't like you. Oh yeah, and Rayla's gonna be fucking living too, because anytime you kill an elf,
right? Yeah,
or
she
Scoia'tael,
boosts.
yeah. I don't know if it's elf or Scoia'tael specifically. It's Scoia'tael.
Okay.
She fucking hates non-humans. I'll see what you got for me now.
Oh.
Shame.
Oh, but it's not deploy, so we can't.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Oh, that's lame.
That fucking sucks. Anyway, I got already so many fucking cards on my side. I hope you're like your fucking shit on fire. It's gonna be more on fire soon. Hey!
Ouch.
Just for you, love.
Well, first I'm gonna do this really quick. Summon a random elf. Okay, every 2 turns. And this is damage unit by 2 if it was already boosted, damage by 6. So I see what happened there.
But basically everyone's boosted right now, so.
Okay, and then I'm going to... I could probably kill that thing right now.
Yeah, because it's at 4, so whether or not you put it on the front or back row.
Give me a time.
And then I could pull out Reynard now.
Company, forward march!
My whole hand is going to be on the rows.
Time for bombs.
No, I can't do that right now, but soon. Because I'm going to use the same guy. I'm not going to waste my time on pulling this one out. I am going to, I think, set up this guy, though.
Okay.
I'm probably going to do an Arbalist and one of these.
Okay.
Because then he's going to be constantly...
Yeah, but there needs to be another card on the field for him to...
Well, I have to, unfortunately, put him down anyway. I can save it until next time, because he won't pull out another elf. And I'm going to save my...
You're loyal.
No, I'm not, because I only have 2 Arbalists, and they shouldn't kill him.
No.
It'll be close, but it won't kill him. Stop stealing my people.
At least it's not the guy that has the mark.
Oh, no, yeah. Well, that guy's probably gonna die soon, because I'm gonna put fire down that row. And then I'm gonna steal that guy back, because I'm gonna use Rayla to get an Arbalist, I think.
It's a good idea.
And I'm just gonna kill this guy. Because they're bugging me. I don't know why they have, like, the eye thing on them now, though.
Interesting.
Maybe they're considered, like, a spy since they came back to my thing.
Maybe.
But they don't have, like, anything that pushes them. I don't know. It's a little weird.
Now we will see who is weak.
Yeah, it's not gonna be us though.
Just to get points.
We'll be reaping black-clad heads.
Nice.
Rayla's fucking rippling muscles right now. It's like her can of spinach.
Yeah.
Stop taking my dudes! The fuck is happening here?
I shall not fail. None shall tread on us.
At least you're giving me space to, like, do shit.
Yeah. We could duel to get our dude back.
I was thinking about just fucking, like, firing a
Oh,
lot
that's
of
good
them.
too, yeah.
I almost targeted my own dudes like an idiot. Eldain's like, oh my god, fucking, I didn't think they were this hard about things. Since the other guy has a target on him.
Yeah.
Just kind of whittle this one down. Oh, boosts my allies.
Yes.
Nice. Oh, sorry, I just saw there's a neighbor cat or whatever. It's just saw Mustafa, his name is, and he looks like my kitty, and I saw him peeking off our stairs that go up to the side of our apartment.
Just seeing if you're here.
I don't know, but he normally doesn't come up the stairs that much, so he's exploring around right now because he lives in one of the bottom apartments.
Yeah, he's a sweet boy.
He is super sweet. I thought it was a little black dog, but nope.
It's just Mustafa.
He made eye contact with me with his slightly askew eyes. Well, that thing's fucking gonna die instantly. See? Let's dance. Move.
It does what, 2 damage, I think?
3.
3.
You, and you just to guarantee some deaths, but also kind of damage someone else.
And then, hey, time for air blasts. Knickers is also thriving.
He is, but I can't, like,
Target.
Yeah, target him, yeah. You're the only one without green, so I'll give you green.
She's 37.
I'm just suppressing Eldain. I'm like, you're not allowed. Who are you're gonna take that guy again?
It's not like he's actually shooting anything now, which is frustrating.
Well,
He
that one hasn't been shooting shit, but this guy has been, I think.
No.
No?
Neither of them been.
No, someone's targeted. Someone's getting shot.
They're not, though.
Oh,
Because they're
not?
still at 9. They've spawned in with 9. It's been at least 2 or 3 rounds since they came in.
Oh, okay. I haven't noticed that.
Yeah,
Well, fine.
I've been watching that specifically because I'm like, okay, are they gonna actually shoot them again now because they're back on our side? And no, they don't.
This time I can't do much to get him. No, I could actually. I could just fucking
Florence.
duel.
Hey, Rayla. Massive overkill.
And then she gets more fucking shit.
Yeah.
And I'm getting more points every single time. And I didn't put a card down. I don't think I can put a card down. I might give him points just to be nice. Give my spy. Yeah, he can't do shit. But I can.
We still have, what, 2, 4, 6, 8. You can still put 2 more cards down.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 on each row.
I really want to show Eldain. I might not have a reason to. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well.
48. God damn, Rayla. You're a savage. Nothing can happen. And that upside down card never turned around because I never laid down a new card.
Right, right.
Yeah, I
Yeah, sure.
sacrificed you to your own god.
After a long, bloody battle, Eldain's unit was destroyed, and Eldain himself sat at Meave's feet, defeated.
I mean, I'm a full-on army, so.
Die
Yeah.
in the cemetery. Something amusing in it, wouldn't you say?
I am surprised you are in the mood for humor.
All my tears I shed years ago. My family, killed in a massacre aimed at eradicating our race. Senseless. Utterly senseless. Rayna, we have lost. Me, my Scoia'tael, Yen-Shay. We shall vanish from this earth. Your grandchildren will know us in fairy tales only. Lay my bones to rest in a grave. Let me part this world with dignity.
Nah.
Ager Dregared.
Oh, please. How dare he? Look, he laughs, Your Grace. This dog should rot in an open field. Need I mention the willow? The many strung from it?
No.
Like I said, I've already walked the path of being kind of nice because
Right.
that's my instinct as a person. But now I'm like full on fuck you.
Right.
But also like I'm choosing to take issue just now that I'm thinking about it with his whole, little line about fucking you didn't go to those like people in the village in a trial or something. You didn't either. You just
No.
marched the humans into the fucking
Exactly.
Yeah,
No.
you're doing you hypocrite.
You're right. Senseless murder. Okay, well, you've also caused senseless murder by getting,
I'm like,
running
hey,
people merry
hey.
bands.
I'm like giving it like on his dying
Right.
breath. I'm like, I take issue with this. Also, no, I will not bury you.
Mercy you don't deserve, Eldain. I shall leave you where you lie, where rats will gnaw at your bones.
In your boots, I would do the same.
Yeah, I know.
Gerard. Ep again.
I'm treating you how you would
Gave
treat
the
us.
order to march that very night, not waiting for the day to break. She wished to leave behind as soon as possible the moulderwood and the rotting elven remains littering Kedva Genvid Cemetery. Black Rayla rode at the head of the caravan to the Queen's right, a smile playing on her lips.
Yeah, I think she fucking was like, for me, she was like riding at the back and like super unhappy because I was
snap.
like being kind of nice, but like I had, like I said, reloaded to like fight Eldain and the thing, so I was like, all right, so you kill them anyway, so fuck you, I'm not taking away my advantage.
Right, no, exactly.
But she still was like kind of pissed because I was like, calm the fuck down half the time, but now she's like, I kind of half
Kill the
wonder if
elves.
I could have like avoided doing like all that other stuff, and just as long as I don't bury Eldain, because I still think I gave him that final like fine,
like,
because
fine,
I'm like
I
a
guess
decent
I'll bury
person,
you.
yeah. But like, and maybe that's what she was ultimately irritated with. Maybe it's just that decision that matters. But whatever, it doesn't matter for the grand scheme of the game, as far as I know. If it does, then oops,
We're screwed.
yeah. But before I leave this place, I'm taking all your shit, Eldain. But yeah, she'll
Bro,
probably,
we can build stuff.
dude, yeah, I can hit the pause menu because
And then the map menu.
because I don't know
And
any
then-
of the controls ever.
No, we can't.
No, remember it never fucking like gives us alerts for these for some reason. Yeah, we absolutely can. We could get our recruitment cap up. We could
traps. Oh, the bomber's up.
Yeah, we could make it so
and double the chance
it will damage. Yeah, that one's fucking pretty goddamn solid, dude. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted.
Honestly.
I just want to look at our other options.
Right.
And then our pikemen would go up if we used them, and we get the snapper, which is damaging it by 2 if it was destroyed. Oh, it's those guys. The ones that like chain them if it destroys them.
Oh, right.
And then, sorry, I keep making eye contact with Mustafa.
He's still there?
Yeah, he's still there. He's sitting more on the landing now looking and stuff. And it feels like, you know those posts you see that's like, I thought I lost my cat, then I brought in my cat, and then my other cat appeared, and now I have 2 cats apparently. It's like the same looking cat or whatever. Yeah. That's me and Mustafa a little bit because like, I thought Avalon was out there for a second because he looks identical.
He does look very,
just a little bit more derpy. Like, Ma, there's a weird cat outside because the cat is like,
yeah, he's got more of a square face.
He's got more. Avalon. He's a little bit more stout too, and his eyes kind of go in opposite directions a little bit. But like, he's still a nice cat, nice little meow.
Yes.
And then this one is, I get the pitfall. Oh, this is the one I've been like eyeballing for a while, but kind of avoiding. Right. I think I'm gonna go with this one for my bombers.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Since I'm relying on them right now.
I was almost gonna be like, don't look at the other ones.
Just the bombers. Just get the bombers. I am poor.
They were $5,000, so
I know. Like, and that's like all I had.
But it was Bombers Plus, so does that mean that they automatically get it?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, I'm just, because it annoys me when there's fucking...
Well, we did also get that new card. We also got the Mandrake card, which was up at the top.
Right.
Because it's a token, I think?
It's something
Oh, there
like
it is.
that.
It's up and then left 2. Play a random bronze unit from each deck.
Each deck?
I'm guessing us and the enemy.
Oh, that kind of fucking sucks.
Yeah. But maybe because it's not a quote-unquote deploy, whatever gets put out loses their ability.
Maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. That sounds...
It's one of those things I haven't used very much.
That's fair.
All right, what's in reports?
What's in the reports? Translated from Elder Speech, Eldain. Via Imperial emissaries, we've made contact with a commando operating on Temerian soil, led by a certain Lorvith?
I think he might have been someone we encountered in like the main game somewhere or something, or maybe he's from the books. I don't fucking remember.
He is willing to coordinate his campaign against human regimes with our forces and awaits further information. We should send word to him as soon as we deal with the Lyrian company. Noel.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things that's like, I feel like Noel is kind of a fucking familiar name too. It's all these things that like, because this takes place before Witcher 3, so it's like like Witcher 1, 2, and 3 are basically post the books anyway. They're kind of just fan fiction in general.
Right.
But fucking like, I don't exactly, because I haven't read that deep into the book, so I don't know, like, are these names that are from the books that I should recognize?
Because the people who matter.
The games really do this thing of like putting a lot of the names that are recognizable for the books in, because fucking it's taking place in the world and shit like that. I just don't recognize them all. But when I see a name, I'm like, is this someone that's in the books?
Should this matter to me?
Should I pay attention to this more?
Well, do we want to pause here as soon as Gascon's done talking?
This wood had no end. And I thought bandits
I forgot he was with us. He's been quiet this whole time.
He really has.
Except for the dog.
With elves armed to teeth.
All right. Well, yeah, shut up, Gascon. We'll stop here and we'll catch you guys on the next episode of We Make Our Way More Out of the Woods.
Yeah.
So until then, bye.